options, press 0.
What are you talking about?
Today, I'm flying out to the Philippines to meet my good friend, Darius. Darius Guerrero used Buildbox to create DERE EVIL.exe, a self-published game that earned awards, good ratings and reviews, lots of press coverage, and was played by some of the most popular YouTubers in the world.
Talk about it now. DERE EVIL.exe.
Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier and welcome to DERE EVIL.exe.
السلام عليكم، كيف حالكم يا شباب؟ معكم تي ام فيصل وجايب لكم لعبة DERE EVIL.exe.
Wait! What's a good Ta-da!
Okay, 2 minutes into the game and the game is already trolling me.
Come on, I play Cuphead, alright? And because I played Cuphead, I can do this.
Man, they really, whoa, surfing? Holy, that's awesome. Oh my God. Surfing, baby. Come on, surfing. Whoop, whoop.
Hey, what's up? I'm Al Cox. I play games, make games, and everything in between. And today we are checking out DERE EVIL EXE.
DERE.exe. Do you dare me to play more of this game? Try to get internet fame.
Oh my god, I like that. I'm gonna cry. I'm really gonna cry. That was the most beautiful thing I have ever seen.
So what I wanted to do with this video was just kind of share that experience, and you can meet Darius along with me, and we'll go over some of his games. We'll talk a little bit more about Buildbox, and that's kind of what this whole video is about, is how Buildbox has kind of changed my life and how this awesome game development software has made it possible for me to meet people from all over the world. Okay. We met on the Buildbox Forum prior to me working for Buildbox. We've been friends for 2 years, and now I'm traveling to the Philippines to finally meet him in person, and I can't wait to see what's in store. In the Philippines, there are actually very few game developers. Darius is one of the few leading the charge in the next generation of game developers to come out of the Philippines. Alright, we are here with Darius Guerrero, Zack Griset. The two buddies have united at last. For public transportation, they use jeepneys, pedicabs, and tricycles to get around. Tricycle is somewhat of a misnomer. They're actually motorcycles with a sidecar. For the first couple of days, we decided to stay at a rest house owned by one of Appster's co-founders, Martin Yabut. Hey Darius, do you mind if I sit you guys down and ask you a few questions about Appster? So, who are the people involved in Appster, and when did this all get started?
Well, aside from Martin and I, there's 3 other people involved in the magic of making games for Appster Inc. And this all started way back 2017.
So, why did you start Appster in the first place?
When we were kids, we wanted to create our own video games. So when we met up in college, we started to discuss
making our own video game company. Years later, we're living that dream.
But you whistle. Shake it.
Oh, I shouldn't have grabbed them like that, huh? That's okay. So, what is game development like here in the Philippines?
It isn't as big as it is in other countries. And part of the reason why is because we had this video game ban in the 80s. However, universities have started offering courses for game development, and we project a game development boom in the next 5 to 10 years.
Well, with that in mind, you plan on being a major player in the growth of this industry.
As part of the Filipino culture, after a long, hard day's work, most Filipinos like to enjoy a well-deserved drink.
So what is your most successful game thus far, and what are some new games that are coming out soon?
Our most successful game so far is DERE EVIL EXE, and our next 3 games are direct sequels of that, and that's all I'm gonna say for now.
It is amazing to see someone like Darius use Buildbox and create games that compete with the biggest publishers in the world. It just so happened that while I was visiting him, his game was awarded the highly coveted promotion Apple's Game of the Day for the 3rd time in many countries.
Nice.
And this is just the beginning. Darius is barely getting started on his game development journey and will continue to use Buildbox to make games that the world can enjoy. I learned a lot in my visit to the Philippines. I learned that the Philippines is filled with extremely hard-working individuals who are also very creative and talented. They know how to have fun and how to make fun games. There are so many hard-working and talented individuals out there, and I encourage all of you to reach out on the Buildbox Discord and the Buildbox Forum and collaborate with each other. I'll be honest, 2 years ago, I had no clue that when I contacted Darius that I would later be traveling across the world to see him and to visit his country. It feels surreal that just 2 years ago, I sent an introductory message to Darius telling him that I thought he was a talented developer and I would like to work with him. The main thing I want you to take away from this video is to involve yourself in the Buildbox community, meet as many developers as you can, and try to create something together. You never know what amazing experiences await you.
Alright Boxers, this has been a great trip in the Philippines. I'm so excited to see what you all make in 2019. Make sure you participate in the Buildbox forums, get to know each other on Discord, make friends with other game developers, work together, create together, and I promise you, you'll have some really awesome experiences. You just have to apply yourself and most of all, have fun.